Looking for 100. We have a 75 bid looking for 100. So against you at £75. Do we have 100 over here on the expensive table? Or not? 75 quid, to be fair. We got £100 over there, thank you sir. We're looking for 125 now then. 125 anywhere? Do we have 120? Let's go 120. Do we have 120 over there? 120? It's not even a week's worth of electric. £120? We're at £100. Oh, we're 120 down here, thank you very much. Against you, we've got 120, looking for 150. Do we have 150 anywhere? Anybody want 150 for this great signed picture? Anybody? We're at 120, going to sell for 120? We're not going to sell for 120, we need a little bit more than that. Just to check how much more we need. How much? 121. Oh, you're taking the best. £121 bid. So £120 bid we have over here. We have looking for 150. Anywhere 150? Can we sell at 150? I'm just waiting for a nod. Can we sell at 150? We can do 150. So we're on sale at 150. If we can get 150, who's going to give me 150 for this? Come on, 150 we're looking for. We're at 120. We do need 150 before we can sell. Looking for 150. Anybody 150 over here? Are we going to put this back in the van then? We are. We can't sell it for 120. We can go 150 and that is it. 150 we'll probably buy it, to be fair. Paul? Anybody then at 120? We're going to sell at 120. We're not going to sell at 120. We're looking for 150. Do we have 150? Are we all finished then at 120? Unfortunately we can't sell at that, so we'll go back and we'll sell. Who wants to start the bidding at £100? £100 for a signed Jurgen Klopp top. Anybody? Is this one working?
Go for it.
But we have at the back, thank you sir. £100 £200 bid looking for 250. We have £200 bid looking for 250. Do we have 250 anyway? 250 down here, thank you sir. Looking for 300. Do we have 300 anywhere? Do we have 300? We have 250 just down here looking for £300. Anybody? We're at 250. Do we have £300 anywhere? We have 300, thank you very much. Looking for 350. I'm glad you put your hand up because I forgot who said 300. So 350 down here. We have 350 bid now, looking for 400. Do we have £400? Anybody £400? We could even throw in that other picture. But we're not. We were looking for what was your 350? Looking for 400. Do we have 400 anywhere? Are we going to sell at 350? Are we selling at 350? Are we going at 400, Paul? We're at 400 down here now. Fresh bidder. £400 bid looking for 450. Do we have 450 anywhere? We have 450. Paul, it's against you 500. 500. We have £500 bid looking for 550. We're at £500. Going to sell at 500. Are we all done at £500? Going to sell? Going once and at 500? Are you sure? I mean, everyone on that table is thinking, I thought he had money. Are we out at that? We're out at that. It's going to sell then at £500. Going once at £500. Twice at £500. Going to sell, fair warning. Sold £500. Thank you, Paul. So just down here, well done. Going to sell then this evening is this wonderful signed Bob Paisley picture, all beautifully framed. Who's going to start the bidding at £10,000? Well, that'll wake you up, you gits. So, who's going to start the bidding at £100? We have £100, we have 100, 150. 150 bid, we have 150 looking for 200. We have 200 down here looking for 250. Gentlemen in the Ticos, we have 250, thank you. Against you, sir. We're at 250. We're at 250, going to sell at 250. We're on the 300. We have 300. Thank you. 300 over here, looking for 350. Do we have 350 anywhere? £300 bid, looking for 350. Do we have 350? Are we going to sell at 300? We have 350. Thank you very much. 400. We're lovely on the wall back in Oldcastle. We're at now. What was that? 400. 450. 400 bid, looking for 450, sir. Are you at 450? We're at 450. Looking for 500. We have 450 bid, looking for 500. We're going to sell in at 450, 475 maybe. When we go 475. 500. 475, looking for 500. We have 500. I like the starter. You've been watching Bargainer, haven't you? So I thought it was a twitch at first. But we're at 500. We're looking for 525. Do we have 525? Going to sell at £500. Do we have 525 anywhere? Anybody 525 at the back? Do we have 525 at the back? We're all done. Only going to sell at 500. Is this not going back to Horncastle this evening? At 525. Oh, it's halfway back to Horncastle. So we're at 525. He's going to get a right bollocky when he gets home. So we're at 525. 550, sir. What do you think? 550. Super cool. 575. You in for a bollocky, you basically get a bigger one. We're at 575. £600 there. We got 600. He ain't going to get much further because his wife's going to murder him when he gets home. We're at 600, yes? 580? 580. 590. 590. 600, we get there eventually. 600? See how it works? 600. We're at 600, looking for 610 anyway. 610? Are we at 610? You will probably get it at 610 because he's shitting himself. 610. We're at 610? He's just checking with his accountant. 610. 6 what? 610. 610 would be 620. 620 now. 630 or 625? We're at 620. I'll get you fed up with this, are you? 620, we're going to go 625. Yeah, we are. 630. 626. No, we're at 625. We're going to sell in fair warning. We're going to sell. We're going once. Do you want to go to the toilet or would you been in? Oh, just checking. We're at 625. We're going to sell at 625. Selling, going once at 625. Twice at 625. Going to sell in fair warning. Sold for 625. Congratulations. Well done. We will just leave your name for his divorce. That's all. So well done. Do you want to have another go at this, or are you done? Anybody want to go 150 for that? Then you can see where we are, and then otherwise I'll just put it back. You want it 150? Yeah? There you are. He's going to have it for 150. Well done, sir. Thank you very much. Oh, just check. It's going to sell that for 150. I can. There you go. Just a little bit of check. I didn't get authorization for that. So, well done. So looking at the time then right now, we just have a few more moments and then the legend that is John Barnes will be coming on stage. So 5 minutes, that's all you've got to wait, and then we'll be welcoming with a rapturous round of applause and one and only John Barnes on the stage. So you want to get to the toilet, you've got a 5-minute warning. Thank you. We got it. We're okay.
That one's better. Give it that one.
Thank you. That's much better. That's much better now.
Why didn't you have a better back than me? You got a better back than me.
I'm sorry, John.
I've given the night off because you wanted to come and interview me. But you really don't want to hear from me, do you? I've heard enough of you, so it's just about me. You want to make it all about you. Thank you very much for inviting me. Wonderful. What a place this is. I got here early. Because I got here a bit early, I thought let me go for a little drive. Just a little drive around. And I drove past this place here and I went up to a place and you know what I saw? Spion Cup. I thought that there was just, I know it's a place in South Africa, you know the story of the Spion Cup obviously, and the song. But is that place there really called Spion Cup? And why is it called Spion Cup? Will somebody tell me? I know why Liverpool sing the song Spion Cup, because of course the Scouts were killed in South Africa apparently. Scouts are Tommy. I don't know why he's doing that in the first place, but anyway. So how does it get Spion Cup the name there? Can anybody tell me? I know I'm supposed to be talking, but I took a picture of it. I'm going to take it to Liverpool because I've never heard. Does anybody here live in the Spion Cup? You used to, yeah? Oh, good. Okay. So, thank you very much for having me. It's been wonderful. It has been really, really good. I love coming to places like this because we love football, don't we? So we love all football fans, even the afflicted, obviously. So, where's that Man United fan? One or two? Flip it. 1 second. 1 second. My mate from Gambia, stand up. Stand up, please. Are you the Man United fan? Jesus. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Let me tell you. This is a new day. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a new day. Of course, some of you are old enough to remember when there was a Man United fan in the room, the response was just what we heard. Yeah? Man United fan in the room? Oh, we don't do that anymore. We don't do that anymore. There's a new noise we make when it's a Man United fan. And I'm going to tell you from now on. This is not boo. Not boo, that's the old days. Boo was the old one. This is the new noise we make when there's a Man United fan. Okay? 1 second. 1 second. This is the new noise we make. So, someone tell me there's a Man United fan in the room and I'll tell you what the new noise is. Go on. Shame. They're not the enemy anymore. They are the rivals of Sheffield United, Nottingham Forest. They're the rivals. So we got that out of the way. Now, there's another team mentioned. There's another team mentioned and they get it everywhere. Now because obviously looking around, this is going to be very hard for me to spot. Because you all look very nice. Yeah, you look lovely. All of you. So none of you look like Evertonians. But I know there must be an Evertonian somewhere. Come on. Not one Evertonian? Is there an Evertonian? Come on, stand up, son. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, be proud. Be proud of your team. Be proud of your team. Look. I gotta say. Look, hey, we had about 5 pictures, me and you. And you're an Evertonian. Is he an Evertonian? Oh, you're an Evertonian. Don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed. You're not an Evertonian. Is he an Evertonian? Okay. No, not me. Is he an Evertonian? Because this is important. He's not an Evertonian. Okay. And I'll tell you why. Does anybody know any Evertonians? Anybody know any Evertonians? Right. I may not see you again, you won't know Evertonians, but I'm going to give you a tip of how to test Evertonians. Because I tell you, my brother-in-law is an Evertonian, right? And he's a proper Evertonian. A proper Evertonian. And I'm going to tell you what you've got to do to your Evertonian friends, and I can guarantee you that they're not real Evertonians like my brother-in-law. And this is a test, because my brother-in-law's a proper Evertonian. He's also a postman. That's not a good combination. I'm sure there's some nice postmen around, because the postman knows every letter that's delivered to Jurgen Klopp. He's convinced that Jurgen Klopp is Adolf Hitler's great-grandson. And this is the test. This is the test. Who knows what Evertonian? Put your hands up. I want you to test your Evertonian friends, and I can guarantee you that they'll fail this test. My brother-in-law passed this test every single time. So here's the test. Just say to them, there's no one here so I can't prove it. But you do it next time you speak to your Evertonian friends. Don't give them a clue as to the answer. Yeah? Just test them. And this is how it goes. You say to them, as an Evertonian, is your priority to love Everton? And you know what they're going to go? They're going to say yes. And immediately you say to them, you have failed the test. Because as any Evertonian will know, your priority is not to love Everton, it's to hate Liverpool. Now, I come from Jamaica. My name is John Barnes. You may know that song. But I did come from Jamaica. I grew up in Jamaica. I always played football as a young kid growing up. And in fact, in 1972, my father went to the Munich Olympics to watch. My dad's a colonel in the army. He was a diplomat, that's how he came here, but he went to the Munich Olympics. And he told me about my first pair of football boots. 1972, the Munich Olympics was in Germany, you know where that is. The 1974 World Cup. Who won the 1974 World Cup? West Germany. West Germany. So there I was. My first pair of football boots, 1972, Adidas Germany. 1974, they still fit me. I was 2 years older, but you know what it's like, you squeeze into them. In 1974, I watched the World Cup final, West Germany versus Holland. I was a West Germany fan. Love West Germany. I told Jurgen, Seth Meyer in goal. Vertigo was right back, Paul Bryan left back, Beckenbauer, Schwarzenbeck in midfield, Rennebaum half, Wolfgang over the half, Jürgen Borowski. On the left wing, Olsen by Gerdmuller up front with Uli Hoeneß. That's my team. Hang on a second, don't clap, it's a joke. Flipping out. That's not the point. The point is that they come to England. And they start to play football. And they ask me what my favourite team is. And I said, West Germany. I'm 30 years old. I'm not playing football. Apparently something happened in the 1940s that we're not supposed to play. Because I did, apparently they had bombed somebody's chip shop in Liverpool, which I was and you know Scousers. That's not a good thing. So I have to say that Pele was my favourite player and I love Brazil. But the truth be told, West Germany is my favourite team, so I grew up playing football. My dad was posted as military attaché to England, 1976. I'm 13 years old. It's a 4-year posting. My dad came to, as I said, he was a diplomat. So we came to England for 4 years. They went back, I was 17, I said to play football. But my dad went to Sandhurst, the officer training centre for all army officers in the British Empire forever for the last one. Winston Churchill went there. My dad went there with, in his class was Andrew Parker Bowles. You know who Andrew Parker Bowles is? That is our Queen's ex-husband, Andrew Parker Bowles. Superstar rappers before. You don't just interrupt and put the music on. You wait until I say hit it, then you put it on. Secondly, Phil, because remember, what happens when things like this happen, and I'm asked to do this regularly, we all get excited, don't we? Because I'm going to start rapping. And then the DJ puts the music on. But of course, if you know anything about that song, the song comes on for 5 minutes before my bit comes on. So when the song comes on, and you all get excited, I stand here like 11 till my bit comes on. But fast forward it till about 10 seconds before my bit. I know you're a professional, Phil. Don't do it yet. Wait for me because I'm going to tell you the story about the song. I'm going to tell you the story about the song. So 1990 comes along, and Bob Rotten goes, we're going to do a song. Now we remember, never mind you talking about 1990 World in Motion, great song. We did an album in 1986 for the World Cup. Thanks very much for buying it, by the way. It was shit. 1986, the single was Viva España, for the World Cup was in Mexico and they speak Spanish. We did 2 weeks in Amsterdam, it was crap. So when 1990 comes along, and then Bob Rotten goes, oh, you're going to do another song? The players thought, we never like getting together with, so for example, the World Cup's in July, let's say January, you're going to play a friendly match. And every time you play for England, a friendly match or otherwise, you play for your club on Saturday, you meet up with England on Sunday, train Monday, Tuesday, play Wednesday, you go back to your club Thursday. Players hated meeting up on Sundays, because every self-respecting footballer knows Sundays is the day when you should be pissed in the pub. So we hated meeting up on Sundays. So Bobby Robson said, we're playing against France like in January, and he said, right, you're going to do another record, so you don't have to meet up with England on Sunday. Go to these studios in Marlow, Buckinghamshire, make the record, meet up on Monday. So the players then went, we have to meet up with England on Sunday. The record's going to be shit. So we're not turning up. So 5 people turned up to do the record. 5. Me, Gaza, Peter Beardsley, Des Walker, Steve McMahon, and Chris Wardle. Only 6 of us. 6 of us turned up. Now, if any of you ever got the record, all you got to do is look at the back and it says special thanks to these 6 players. When we got there, all of a sudden we saw New Order and Keith Allen. And then we realized, oh, it's not our song. It's a New Order song, and we're just going to be part of it. Obviously, when it got to number 1, he saw all the England players and Bobby Robson on it. But only 6 of us turned to do the song. 6 of us. Now, our New Order a rap group? No, they're not. So how come there's a rap in it? Because of course we're pissed. Because Gaza was there, and apart from Peter Beardsley, we're all pissed. So the song was finished, there's no rap, and Keith Allen, in a drunken stupor, said, why don't we just put a rap in it for a laugh? So he quickly wrote the rap in 10 minutes. 10 minutes, so the rap was in it. Now of course, being English, British, we live in a democracy. As much as I know, I'm the best one. I can't just say I'm going to do the rap. So we had to have a rap-off to see who got the honor of doing the rap. Hang on, so we did the rap-off. So from 1990, I've been telling this story. 6 years ago, I was working at Leicester, and the man, just like this gentleman here, the PA, he said, my dad was the engineer in 1990 when you did that. And he's got a recording of everybody's attempt at the rap. And he sent it to me. So he told me on the phone, who wants to hear Peter Bears' attempt at the rap? Okay, now let me tell you, you're gonna wanna laugh, but you won't hear it because I'm gonna play it like this. So this is Peter Bears' attempt live in 1990 in the studio at the rap. I'm just gonna, at least you can hear it. Now, stifle your laughter, please, or else you won't hear it because I'm just gonna put it here. So here's Pete, and then I'll play Gazza's laughter. You'll be disappointed in Gazza because he's quite good. So here's Peter Bears' attempt at the rap, 1990.
The hole is good, but it at the right time. You can be so fast, but you must get to the light. They'll always hit you and hurt you, depending on time. There's only one way to
No modo.
That's me if you can, cause I'm the angry man. And what you're looking at is the master plan. We ain't no hooligan, this ain't a football song. Big lions on my chest.
Be a shit. Right, you want to hear Gaza before you hear how it should be done. And as I said, you're going to be disappointed in Gaza because Gaza wasn't bad. Fuck on the time and wrong. Gaza's not bad. So here's Paul Gascoigne's attempt at the rap. And then after that, I was going to do. So it was really going to be between me and Des Walker. And Des Walker's not black, let me tell you, musically anyway, because he was shit. No, that's Peter Bears again. Sorry. You wanted Gaza, didn't you? Or press the wrong one. Big Pete. Where's Gaza? Here's Gaza. Right, here's Gaza.
You got to hold and give, but do it at the right time. You can be slow or fast, but you must get to the line. They'll always hit you and hurt you, depending on time. There's only one way to beat them. Get round the back, that means if you can, because I'm living mine.
He was pissed. Right, so I'm going to show you how it should be done. So Mr. DJ, how long, Anfield rap. Okay, before you put that on, I'll just give you a quick rendition of the Anfield rap. Now obviously my bit in the Anfield rap is just a small bit, but if anybody knows anything on the part, Bruce Cromwell, I'll do the Scouts. Do you want to do the Scouts as well? Okay. Alright, this is John Aldridge, not Steve McMahon. Alright, all those sound as a pound, I'm cushy lad, but there's nothing down. The rest of that's my Scouse accent. Ain't got 'em sus. Then here's my South African accent, Bruce Cromwell. I'm rapping now, I'm rapping for fun. I'm the goalie, the number one. You can take a mick, but don't call me a clown. Any more lip and you're going down. Alright, Ace. Why does Scouse have to talk like that? Alright, Ace, because ain't me and you, but that's. But my bit was like, you two Scousers are always yapping. I'm gonna show you some serious rapping. I come from Jamaica. My name is Sean Barnes. When I do my thing, the crowd go bananas. That's what I think. Now we're gonna do the England one. I'm gonna think when it comes in. You got to hold and give, but do it at the right time. You can be slow or fast, but you must get to the line. They'll always hit you and hurt you. Defend and attack, there's only one way to beat them. Get round the back, so catch me if you can. Cause I'm the England man, and what you're looking at is the master plan. We ain't no hooligans, this ain't a football song. 3 lions on the chest, I know you can. We're playing for England. Thank you, that's me.